The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
Montana, big sky country. Protecting this rugged wilderness is a brave group of men and women. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of the last best place.
See how he just really slowed down? Yeah. Is it Hooderites?
Very fall 266, E01 traffic.
I thought it said Missouri on there.
It did.
266.
Don't look.
I went to 34.
Oh boy, he's watching me. He's watching me.
Where did they go?
Did they take a side road to get around that check station?
Copy, 5006.
That's them.
In Montana, big game rifle season is underway, and the Augusta Check Station is open for business. The Region 4 team is collecting wildlife harvest data, but just the presence of a check station is a deterrent to lawbreakers. Warden Brian Goalie keeps an eye on hunters from his truck. He leaves the checkpoint to chase a pickup that dodged the mandatory stop.
What I observed was a suspicious vehicle came out of the benchmark road where there is a check station sign, and they turned right, which means they ignored this check station sign completely. And then the vehicle turned left. And as they turned, I kept going past because I didn't want them to be suspicious of me. And what I noticed is the male passenger looked back. And the way that he looked, I could tell that he was curious whether I was going to follow him or not. So at that point, they knew I was a game warden. So I turned around and I started to follow them. But by then, they had picked it up in considerable speed and they were harder to find, which also led me to believe that they were trying to get out of the area. They went around that check station. But I followed them because I could see they looked like they were hunting, and the truck looked to be muddy, and I was curious as to why they didn't stop.
Montana state law mandates all hunters must stop at posted checkpoints, whether they have harvested an animal or not.
You know, I just left town and took a left down 87. And right in front of me, coming out of the Bean Lake Road, was a Dodge with Missouri plates. And they turned and went down 87, and right at the colony, they took a left and went east. Apparently, they saw me and gassed it because I can't catch them. All right, just wondering. I'll let you know. These guys are gone. Where'd they go?
They're just getting out of Dodge now.
In a Dodge.
In a Dodge.
There they are.
That ain't the highway, is it?
Yep. You see anything in there?
I see blood on the tailgate.
So do I.
And a deer in the back.
Well, how's the hunting?
How's the hunting? Well, we got a couple deer.
Well, we'll check them real quick.
Okay. All right.
Be careful. Something don't feel right here. Let me get my tape.
Turns out, Warden Goalie's gut feeling might just be right. In Montana's Region 4, State Game Warden Brian Goalie tracks down a suspicious truck. The driver dodged the wild game check station back in town.
How goes the battle?
Pretty good.
Where'd you get him?
Oh, we got him. Yeah, up behind the Elk Creek colony there.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you guys coming from town, actually.
Yeah.
It's the 28th today. At any time you run into a situation like that, it takes some time to discover what's going on, and you don't know the end result of the end story. So at that point, we were developing what was really going on here, who were we really dealing with, and what kind of violations or problems did we really have. 444. All right, let me go back, check my books. I'm new here. I don't know the hunting districts.
Warden Goalie decides to make a quick phone call to confirm his suspicions. He dials up his sergeant, Warden Dave Holland, who is familiar with this area.
What's the Elk Creek Colony Hunting District? Okay, yep. These guys got a whitetail buck in the back and a whitetail doe, and they said they got them at the Elk Creek Colony. Something don't seem right. It's a pretty decent buck. That's what I'm thinking. I might have these guys come up to the check station for missing the check station. You help me out, okay? I'll be right there.
Both wardens suspect the hunters might not be telling the truth.
I'm not hunting.
The reason we had a problem is you guys went right past the check station sign.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you didn't stop. So we're gonna have to go back
Okay.
to the check station, and we have to check all the deer and get them weighed, age them, everything. So it's just right up the road.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go back to the check station. I'll follow you and I'll tag him down there.
Okay. Perfect.
There's something wrong here. That guy in that truck is scared. And he knew we were following him. Dave said no way to kill a buck out there.
The hunter's story is not adding up. Goalie follows the hunters back into town to the check station.
Tim is.
Okay,
But
I
he's
saw-
a friend of ours. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
So the two guys in the back, this young kid here and that young kid there, killed these deer. Those guys, he's got Missouri plates. The driver said he's not hunting. But I don't know. If
Where's
they,
the rear plate?
I don't know. Didn't ask all that.
Okay, so
He knows the area way better than I do.
you guys were hunting on.
Went back on Elk Colony, but then back on state ground behind that.
Okay, and when did you guys get these animals?
Just there.
Just today, okay. Do you take the tags on?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Do you have a license plate for the back of your truck?
No, I do not.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Okay. Come on back over here for a second.
Can you
I just got to get your info. Jump in my truck. I'm going to get your info and run you.
go fly down all hunters?
Okay, where's your rear plate?
We don't have to have rear plates in Missouri, so I don't have a rear plate.
And that I did not know. That's a new one for me.
Okay.
All 50 U.S. states require a rear license plate on most cars and trucks. The driver's dishonesty makes Warden Goalie wonder what else he might be hiding.
Now, is one of these your relative?
Yeah, actually, they all are.
Okay, because I see he's got the same last name.
Uh-huh.
Anybody else hunting in the group or just those two?
The others are hunting as well.
How'd you cut your eye?
That was an accident back at home in Missouri in the shop.
Oh, I see your... Is that your dad you said or no? He's got a nice cut too on his head.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Firing a rifle can cause cuts consistent with those on both men's faces. The rifle recoils and the scope bumps an eye or nose.
Okay, almost looks like from a rifle. That didn't happen today, did it?
Well, I believe it did, yeah. You might ask him what happened.
The wardens think the two men who say they were not hunting might be lying.
Did you see the check station sign up here on the roadway?
I did see it.
But you didn't stop.
I did not. I didn't
All
know
right.
if I had to or not.
You do.
Montana State Game Wardens Brian Goalie and Dave Holland investigate a group of hunters who dodged a roadside game inspection station.
Where'd you get your deer again? These deer.
They got him over, you know where the Elk Creek colony is?
Yeah.
The hunters say the two men shot 2 deer on public property. The wardens don't believe the story.
We went back in there, and as far as I know, it was on Elk Creek colony land back in
So if we went back there to the Elk Creek colony, would you be able to show the gut pile to these?
I wasn't at the gut pile myself because I wasn't with
But you know where they drug them to the road, right? Back at the check station, we separated the individuals and talked to them. And during those conversations, it was very clear that their stories were not matching and that they had something to hide. Their body language, the way they responded to the questions, the stuff that they were saying, they were being evasive, and they weren't offering anything that I didn't already know. Something's not right.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Did he
what.
say anything, or?
I got nothing from him.
They got a
You think they got
444?
that deer right?
Yeah, everything he's explained to me is right. He knew where the sign-in box was. He knew where the state land was in relation to it. They were heading. That's why they're heading back over. And he said that buck was rutting really hard and running out through the fields. So it's not that hard. Elk Creek's right here.
He told me a half hour. Something's wrong.
Okay. Hey, have you talked to him yet?
No.
Hey, we're gonna go back over to a kill site because the stories are lining up.
Oh boy.
So, is there anything that you know about?
I wasn't with him when he shot. So.
Okay. Is there any? Do you think there was any confusion with the property? Like you might have been on or off? I mean, just be honest, because there's been a little issue there. All right, take this warden back. Just show him where you guys killed it, and then we'll get it all cleared up. Okay?
Are you gonna go with? Because I don't know the land.
Oh, we'll follow you over.
Okay.
But thank you for being honest.
Hey, I will. I'll be honest. He wasn't.
After nearly an hour of digging, this hunter admits the kill might have occurred on private property.
Go ahead.
No, you know the area better than me.
Both wardens follow the hunters out to the kill site.
Well, the thing is, they came from Elk Creek and Smith Creek.
Yeah, that blonde-headed kid, he was just like, yeah, there's a prop where we shot him.
Well, they told me they drove on state land to get him, and he said, I don't think I could find him. There's just a small gut pile. I don't know if I could find it.
Driving off-road on state land for any purpose is prohibited in Montana and subject to a citation.
They shot it up at that little tree on the horizon. They drove up there to get it.
Really? Okay.
I got a rope the LS column.
All right, I missed it. Where was it? Where's the kill site?
Suddenly, one of the hunters shows the warden a GPS in his defense.
Okay, now this is what we use. Now, I don't know. See, it's a bit hard to tell.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't. This evidently, you know, I don't know. Looking at this thing, see, this is state, and this is state, and this is not, and this is not. You know, so it's a little hard to tell.
Well, it's actually pretty easy because see that little triangle?
Yeah.
That tells you where you are.
That's where.
So what's hard about that?
Montana game wardens have a real puzzle on their hands.
That looks totally different than ours.
After tracking down hunters who dodged a roadside game check station, the hunters cannot get their story straight. They have 2 deer in the back of the truck, but the men can't quite explain who shot them or exactly where.
So when you cross through that gate, you're on private property.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
so then a couple issues. So then you go up and then you hit a corner.
Then right there's a gate, and right here's a gate, and this is state ground, and this is not. So.
Typically when we have a trespass issue and there's no fence or there's a gray area in the law, people tend to argue, you know, I wasn't sure where I was. And we always make the claim that you should buy a GPS unit and it shows you exactly your location. And so he knew the boundary of the state land and he chose to go beyond it. Not only did he know it, he had a GPS that told him and he still went beyond it. See, we gotta go up there because I just wonder if the kill site's even there. Do you believe it?
I mean, they're admitted to doing something illegal. I mean, that's totally illegal if they're about to shoot.
What's on the LF? Everything all right?
Southbound with
Same stuff.
530493 Adam on a white Ford.
They drove all the way up there.
That's what they told me.
That's a long way. That's like 2 miles. They drove across private property for 2 miles.
Yeah, they got trespassing and driving on state land.
Yeah, get a hold of Dan.
And trespassing for the deer.
Warden Goalie goes with his gut feeling. He decides to drive up to the kill site. Before he gets there, Sergeant Holland calls.
Hey, what's up?
We have some more deer up there. How close are you?
Well, I'm just right above you. I can either come down or I can go back.
Okay, come back here. We got a couple other deer that are now up there, but we're going to access them from 21.
No, I knew there was something wrong, and the fact that I came up here, I think, spooked them. They didn't really offer much until we started driving up to where they actually said the deer were killed. And at that point, I believe the elder gentleman realized that we were going to discover even more wildlife crimes, some illegal deer, and he decided at that point it would be better to tell us than have us find them on our own. There's way more to this story. You know, I was satisfied with the 2 deer and the trespass, and it all seemed right, but it just didn't feel right.
A nearly 4-hour investigation leads the wardens to what the hunters were truly hiding.
Whose deer is this? Here, come here. You here for a sec. Okay, here's the. Okay, this. You know what this looks like to me? You guys were waiting for it to get dark, and then you're gonna come onto the highway and sneak out here. Is that exactly what it was?
I'll be honest. I'll be as honest as the day is long.
Okay. Is that what you guys were gonna do?
Because I wasn't. I'll be honest. I thought the line was some here. I was not sure. Dad had the GPS, and I wasn't sure where the line was, and he was down below the.
Okay, but based on what I'm seeing here, you guys have your packs and everything hidden in the ditch. To me, you were gonna wait till dark, dump some guys off, get your stuff to the road, and get picked back up. Is that what's gonna happen? Okay, I appreciate your honesty. Okay.
Turns out 4 of the 5 men shot deer. They left 2 behind with a pile of hunting gear.
If you guys thought it was legal, why'd you bring them all the way up here and hide them in this coulee? Pretty simple in front of the kids. Pretty simple question. Why'd you do that?
Put them in here?
Yeah.
Well, it's way better than it is to leave them right out in the field.
Did you just think that it wasn't the right place to be?
Probably so.
Okay. You guys agree with that?
There's the heart.
I see that. Their intent was to come back in the middle of the night when there was nobody around, sneak out in the field and get that stuff and get it out of there. And what's interesting in this investigation is when we interviewed them, a couple of things. One, they planned this and that they did it before. And so this was an intentional act. It was a planned out act. And the only reason they got caught is they turned left instead of going straight at a check station.
And then you were driving the truck.
You two were together?
Yes.
You didn't go over the hill, right?
No.
You didn't help them haul anything out? All right.
Your jerk. Thank you. All right, so whose license? Okay,
Doubt about it.
yeah, because
We need to be more careful.
you definitely have to be more careful.
Caleb, what was the size of your buck?
Yeah, so these are your. We had 4 guys. Okay. All right, let me just knock this out so you guys can get out of here. Okay, Caleb, you got the biggest one you guys got was failed to obtain landowner permission to hunt big game, and that bond is $135. I talked to the landowner.
The wardens hand out 9 tickets, including failure to obtain landowner permission, failure to wear hunter orange, and not stopping at a check station. The state also confiscates all 4 deer.
None of these affect your hunting and fishing privileges. Okay, so you're not going to lose your hunting and fishing privileges. You can take care of these tickets by just mailing a check to the court. So you guys are getting a I hope you guys appreciate, even though you got tickets, how big of a break we just gave you.
Dave did mention that one of the deers could be $8,000 because
Yeah.
of the size of it.
Size restitution on that bigger deer could have been about $8,000. So
Sorry for all the fuss, you know. It was unnecessary.
it was, and you know, I mean, from the beginning.
Yeah, so these guys, and they're all following you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
They
they are.
Tough lessons learned. After hunters try and dodge the wardens.
I'm glad we got it all worked out. So.